What is going on, guys? It is Zach here, and in today's video I have a story time to tell you guys. I know a lot of you have been requesting these lately. We haven't posted one in quite some time actually, but we've been pretty busy lately nonetheless, so let's just get on with the story. So this one happened extremely recently actually, and this is probably gonna be one of the best story times we'll ever tell, as far as I can say, on this channel, because this story time is something that will probably, hopefully, knock on wood, never happen ever again, because it's pretty crazy what happened this night. But so let's get on with it. First off, it was a car accident, and there were 4 people in the car, and 3 of them were pretty much my best friends. Well, Jordan, the white version, was in the car along with my friends Nick and Dave, and then another kid named Jordan. He's a close friend of mine too. He was driving the truck, and basically what happened was they were just all hanging out, and they were driving down this road, and Nick, Dave, and Jordan were all telling me how Jordan usually guns it down this hill. If you guys know what I'm talking about, there's basically like this, if you're ever driving, you see like these hills sometimes where they just go up like at a steep incline, and then they just suddenly like drop down at the same time they go up. It's kind of hard to explain it, but for those who know what I'm talking about, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And the hill is basically designed like a ramp in a sense. If you're going fast over it, you're gonna fly. And so what they were doing is that I actually went to this place the day after the crash with Jordan, Nick, and Dave, and I was looking at it, and it was crazy. I don't even know how they're alive, to be honest. It was absolutely crazy. They all say all the time they should be dead, but they're not, so that's pretty awesome, obviously. But basically they were driving down the hill, and Jordan starts to gun it, and they were going about like 60-70 miles an hour. I'm not sure of the exact speed, and he said he always does it, he said, and he lands it all the time, but this time he goes over it, and Nick was telling me that the truck was literally in the air for like 3 to 5 seconds, and they hit a tree. And if they if they hit the tree head on, they would have all been dead, because the truck going like 70 miles an hour hitting a rock wall and a tree would just like crumple up into a ball. So that wouldn't be a good story from there. But he turned the wheel at the last second. He said he just like completely turned it, and they rolled down this road like 5 times. This crash was like a matter of like 5 seconds. They might have rolled in the air, because rolling on the ground would take a lot longer, but they all had their seatbelts on. That's the number one reason why they're alive. If they didn't have seatbelts on, they'd be dead. And that'd probably be the most gruesome crash in our town, and definitely one of the top ones in Rhode Island. And probably be all over the news. They'd be like getting their quote unquote 5 minutes of fame, I guess you could say. And it would be horrible, because you'd be seeing 4 high school kids in 11th grade dead in a crash. So that would be pretty bad. But I have pictures of the truck. I don't know if I'm gonna put them up or not, but if I do, they'll be up right around now. And the truck was just the back of the bed was completely destroyed, and the whole entire frame where they were like sitting at, it was in bad condition, but it was not nearly as bad as the other parts of the truck. I mean, at least from this one picture I could see. And it's pretty crazy, because people always say don't wear a seatbelt, like what's the point? But I've never not worn a seatbelt, because I don't really see the point of not wearing it. Like, it doesn't really distract me, it doesn't bother me at all, because I'm not really moving around that much in a car, so I don't see what the point of not wearing it is. But just keep that in mind. If you never think that you're gonna get into a crash where you're gonna die, but the seatbelt really does save a life, because it saved all of their lives. If they didn't have their seatbelts on, they'd all be dead, and that's pretty crazy to think of that, because they're all really good friends of mine. They're good friends of all my friends, and it's just pretty crazy. So that's pretty much the story, guys. Long story short, wear your seatbelt. Don't drive like a douche, because Jordan said he's gonna be slowing down with that driving now. But don't drive like crazy and all that, and just wear your seatbelts, really. So if you guys enjoyed this story time, you want to hear more, or you just want some more videos from me coming up soon, which I have a lot of them planned out, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like if you enjoyed the story, and if you like the return of story time, and leave a favorite if you really enjoyed it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, guys. Trying to put the best content out as much as we can. So see you guys later. Have a good day.